Right, what's your name and who's your question for?
My name's Lee, and my question's to both the board and Darren. At this event 12 months ago, there was a lot of discussion about making the South Stand unreserved, and a lot of questions and confusion about where we'd go in the future. How does the club think the fans have progressed with that 12 months? And was it now?
I think it's plain to see from where I'm sitting in the majority of the games. It's been tremendous. The support has been amazing, both home and away. I think we can be quite privileged to be board of directors that can have the support that we're currently getting, and as I say, from my perspective, it's been simply amazing. Even when we're having not having the run of the ball, let's put it like that, the support has been fantastic. So a big credit to everybody that sits and comes and supports the club. Thank you.
Can we just follow on for that as well? First of all, just from Darren's perspective, what it means to the players and the management team.
It's been really, really noticeable, the atmosphere, and as David says, both home and away. I mean, the obvious one would be the Stoke game, and the atmosphere was incredible for that game, absolutely fantastic. You know, and to get crowds like that, you know, we've got the Sheffield United game coming up. We would like to think we can get over 10,000 for that game. But the one that sticks out for me was the Gillingham game when we're 2-0 down. You were unbelievable, and all the players spoke about it after the game. You know, when we got to 2-1, I don't think there was any one person in that ground that didn't think we could get a result, and that's important. Your belief there carried us over the line, and that's really what we need off you. It's really, really important. It's never about players or chairman or directors, but us all, and that was really noticeable. That game, you were absolutely fantastic. So if we get that, and we try and obviously entertain and get results on the pitch, it'll be a strong combination. That's what we're trying to get anyway.
Good evening, it's Hal from Al. One for the directors actually. A big thank you for the start of taking Doncaster Rovers on. I think we're heading in the right direction. One question I'd like to ask is, what kind of difference in revenue from the Football Association is it from the Championship to the league we're in now? And if it's what I was going to say as a further question, wouldn't it be commercially possible to buy yourself out of this league?
I obviously said far too early in your question that I'd take this one. But if I can just go, there's one or two things I'd like to say before, and because, you know, Martin said, I'm sure I love coming down here, which I do. I had no hesitation to jump in the car, drive for an hour and then come here and see you guys. Because what you may not realise is I'm sat at this table, but I'm learning. And it's a lot of that is thanks to the quality of your questions, the pertinence of your questions, and then listening how the team go at this end and how they handle it. So, you know, I'm learning all round. Dick and I have told you many times that the reason we came here, one of the reasons we were obviously invited by John, but one of the reasons we took it up is because we felt that a successful Doncaster Rovers was very important to the town. And then we've preached all about sustainability when we've been more in control ourselves. I think at this point, I know that 80% of the questions tonight, and I've not been writing it down and monitoring, but I have been observing, are all about the football team and the performance on the pitch. Now, I've gaily let those questions go because I know absolutely nothing really about what goes on the pitch. I can tell whether people are trying, the footballers are trying, and I can tell when they're back passing too much too, which I also agree with. But we know that goes on right up in the senior level of football that we get in this country. What I've been concentrating on, and I want to say, just spend a few minutes on it, is that behind every successful football team and that structure, there's also a very successful club team, and that's where I believe we've made huge progress in the last 18 months, 2 years. And I just want to say to you, and your questions are flying at them, I know that, and they mean a lot to them. And the reason the questions are so important is that these people are going to go away and act on those questions. And that's the kind of management team we've got under Gavin, which is an admirable leader for them. And he's selected, and there'll be half a dozen or maybe even 10 in here tonight, who are tremendous and giving tremendous strength to this club. And meaning that we can start, we will deliver. And because things just don't happen, you have to work away at them. And so I think that I'd like to encourage you to give a round of applause for Gavin and his team tonight, who worked tirelessly for you and for me. And then we come to the thorny question of, can we buy ourselves out? I think there's a better way, and I think that's the club will take itself out of this league from the work that we do, the structure we put in, and the process, and the good decisions, and with your encouragement as well. That's what we aim to do. Thank you very much.